Hi everyone, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Karma.
And welcome to another episode of Lessons of Karma. Well, congratulations are in order. We've all made it to another brand new, fresh new day. And you know what that means? We're not done yet. We haven't reached the final version of ourselves that we came here to become. There's more to unravel. So let's keep it moving.
And it's obvious now, finally, I know you're gonna underplay it, but it's time to move on from this. We're derailing, and we're not what we used to be.
As the lyrics state, we're not what we used to be. So let's not get stuck in yesterday's version and focus on what today's version will discover. Now, in my previous episode, I talked about Charles Horton Cooley's looking glass self concept. Now, Cooley's theory is based on the idea that we have a tendency to see ourselves as we think others see us. My question is, how do others actually see us? How do we find this out? It can be as simple as playing a game. There are games that are designed to help us to determine the perspective gap. For example, a card game with 3 levels of play. Level 1, perception. Players guess things about one another based on what they perceive, which helps identify the gap between how you see yourself and how others see you. For example, what character would I play in a movie? Do I seem like more of a creative or analytical type? Explain. What about me is most strange or unfamiliar to you? Do you think I fall in love easily? Why or why not? Do you think I intimidate others? Why or why not? Do you think plants thrive or die in my care? Explain. Level 2. Connection. These questions are more personal and aim to peel back the layers. They encourage players to move past social facades and practice vulnerability. For example, what question are you trying to answer most in your life right now? What is a dream you've let go of? What would your younger self not believe about your life today? Are you missing anyone right now? Do you think they are missing you too? What are you still trying to prove to yourself? What is the most unexplainable thing that ever happened to you? Level 3, reflection. This stage focuses on what players have learned about themselves and each other during the session. It acts as a way to solidify the new insights gained. For example, what do you recommend I let go of, if anything? What do you think I fear the most? What about me is hardest for you to understand? What am I most qualified to give advice about? What do you think my defining characteristic is? What do you think I should know about myself that perhaps I'm unaware of? Very interesting. I'm curious, would you play this game? Like, did you find yourself thinking about how you would answer the questions? And how others would answer the questions about you? And do you think how others actually see you matches how you assume they see you? And does it match how you see yourself? See, I believe how we choose to see ourselves is our karma, and how others choose to see us is their karma. It's nothing more than a judgment based on their internal state. And so personally speaking, if everything matched, I see that as a sign of stagnancy. See, I believe the perception gap represents our freedom to continually change and grow. There's a wonderful quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson that I'd like to share with you. And I quote, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." End quote. I mean, I'll admit, games like this can certainly be fun and interesting to play, as long as we don't take it too seriously. The best thing we can do for our self-development is to break the looking glass self.
Ugh, you maniac!
And keep them guessing. Well, we've now reached the Q&A segment where I answer some of your questions.
Oh boy.
I don't know why I get nervous every time. Let's see what we have.
Now's a good time for a washroom break. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Just kidding.
Well, if you prefer to send me an email, please feel free to do so. I'd love to hear from you. That's all the time I have for today. As always, everything I say is based on my perspective and personal experience. So take it for what it is. Take what resonates, if anything, and leave the rest. And most importantly, listen to your intuitive nudges. Your karma depends on it. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching. And for those of you who have been with me from the start, it means the world to me. I'll check in with all of you again soon.
Who's cleaning this up?
I believe being human is a spiritual practice, and life is about striving to understand our spiritual journey in human form through lessons of karma.